Hey, and welcome to the recording on how to book in. Once you go to the link, first you want to put in your number over there. Okay, that's my number. And you're going to be having something that's going to be in this format, right? So TTRPG on dash 2026 and 7010. That's my thing. Then you have to read through the code of conduct. This is a non negotiable. You need to read the whole thing. And after you read it, this becomes available. And then you click on sign in. Once you sign in, you will be able to see this. This page tells you when the gate opens and when the duration is, when the gates close, what all we have on display and available. Okay? It'll also show the kind of tickets that you have. And hopefully, if your name is Macha, it'll show up as Macha or it'll come up as your name. Click on Book Games, and then you're taken to this page where all the games are there. Now, you don't have to get overwhelmed because we have a bunch of filters that will help us work through this. Okay. First off, we have the dates as the filter, August 8th and August 9th, right? For whichever day you're booking, going to pop up. If you bought just a 1 day pass, it's likely that you'll see that day's pass as well. You could also search for a system. For example, my friend Maggie, she is running something. And when I type that out, only her game pops up. Okay? If you have a DM that you know that you want to play with, you can see that. After that, we also have a bunch of other filters, right? So click on TTRPGs, you'll see the TTRPGs, you'll see story games, dungeon crawls, TCGs, BOTC, and special events as well. All right. Now, whatever filters you have set up, it will pop up over here and gives you some additional stuff that you can choose. Of course, make sure that you want to uh, toggle this on, because what we've also done is we kind of made sure that if you have already booked something for a specific time, then you can't book something else that will clash with that. If you're wondering what all you have booked, you would go to My Bookings and you can see what you've already done. For example, in this case, for the demo, already booked something that's from 12 to 2. So I won't be able to book anything else that is possible at that time. Now, let's say I want to play Osmir. All right. So I'm going to click on that and it shows me how many of these seats are left. It gives me a brief understanding of what the game is. And I click on book a seat. All right. Now, since it's not a conflict, right? So I have this. This is going to happen because, in my past, I had multiple tickets that have been, right? So this person, Macha, like that is me. All right. I can't book it because I already have a conflict. But others who are taking that seat, right, they can totally do. So click on that. And then I'm going to type in another name. And my phone is, I'm just putting in a duplicate number. All right. So, and then I click on confirm booking and it's going to go. I'm going to get a notification and I can verify that this thing's actually there by clicking on my booking. Now, let's say that I don't want to do this. So, the earlier thing that I booked, I'm just going to click on cancel. It's going to say, are you sure? I'm going to say, yes, please. Then I'm going to go back and I'm going to try and booking another one. So in case you have two friends who want to book on the same thing, you can totally do that. Now see, also Macha has already come in here. So I'm just going to say Macha and I'm going to click on confirm booking. And what happens is boom. Now under my pass of 7010, the first seat is booked, the second seat is booked, but my third seat is not yet booked. Yeah. Now, since this did happen in the 10 to 2, I'm going to try and book another one, and I will see that, hey, this is the only one that's actually available. The other two are not there. So I'll select this one. I'm going to say also, and then I'm just going to put in another number. Make sure that you're putting the right person's number, right, so that we can contact them. And boom, I have booked all the seats. Okay, I can go here and I can see that my bookings are actually going to pop up over here. And of course, please remember this friendly reminder that you want to be there 10 minutes before. Okay, obviously, from our end, we're trying to make sure that conflicts don't happen. But here's a great way for you to go ahead and book the seats that you want. There are additional links, right? If you need help, click on the help thing. Gives you a bunch of stuff, and of course, anytime you can just click on chat with us on WhatsApp, or you can do this in the Adventurers Hall as well. And everybody in the team is super excited to have you there, and we are here to help you out as well. Okay. Good luck. I will see you on the flip side. Cheers.